Hi, I'm Rody Jacobson, pastor here at Normandale Highlands United Methodist Church. And what a treat it is to be with you in this way as you spend time with your heart, with your soul, with your mind, to grow closer to God, to pay attention to your spirit and the world around. Just look at this place. Look at the beauty here. I'll show you a little piece of what this has been. And as you look at these pieces of what this very place has been, when was this ever finished? Is it even finished now? In one of the Psalms it says, count the stars if you can count them. Well, right now, count the colors, count the petals, if you can count them. God's beauty has been in and through this throughout. And God's beauty has been in and through this garden and will be and will be and will be. When we see this and we see the growth and we see the potential and the realized beauty that God brings out in creation, it makes us humble, it fills us with awe, and it helps enrich our faith so that when we see others, other people, other parts of creation, we know that nothing is complete. Nothing is done. And yet, even through it, there is a fullness and a completeness to this moment. Right now, this moment that you are in, this moment is full of the grandeur of God. This moment is full of God's love for you. So I'll read again from our creation story. I read up to a point in the past. I'm going to read more. Our creation story in many ways is full and in many important ways continues. Not even death will stop God's love. Not even death will stop the beauty of God. So this is from Genesis, verse 20 of chapter 1. And God said, let the waters bring forth swarms of living creatures, and let the birds fly above the earth across the dome of the sky. So God created great sea monsters and every living creature that moves of every kind, with which the waters swarm, and every winged bird of every kind, and God saw that it was good. God blessed them, saying, be fruitful and multiply, and fill the waters and the seas, and let the birds multiply on the earth. And there was evening, and there was morning, the fifth day. And God said, let the earth bring forth living creatures of every kind, cattle and creeping things, and wild animals of the earth of every kind. And it was so. God made the wild animals of the earth of every kind, and the cattle of every kind, and everything that creeps upon the ground of every kind. And God saw that it was good. Then God said, let us make humankind in our image, according to our likeness, and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the birds of the air, and over the cattle, and over all the wild animals of the earth, and over every creeping thing that creeps upon the earth. So God created humankind in God's image. In the image of God, God created them. Male and female, God created them. And God blessed them, and God said to them, "Be fruitful and multiply, and fill the earth and subdue it, and have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the birds of the air, and over every living thing that moves upon the earth." And God said, "See, I have given you every plant yielding seed that is upon the face of the earth. Every tree with its seed and its fruit, you shall have them for food. And every beast of the earth, and every bird of the air, and to everything that creeps on the earth, and everything that has breath of life, I have given every green plant for food." And it was so. And God saw everything that God had made, and indeed it was very good. And there was evening, and there was morning, the sixth day. Let us pray. Dear God, in the first day and the second, and of every day of all creation, you are at work, and we give you praise. We know there are days of rest, and we will consider them another time. On this day, we consider your bounty and your fullness and the beauty and richness you bring on this earth. We ask for your blessings with eyes to see and ears to hear, and to glorify your holy name through Jesus Christ. Amen. God bless you.